Hello and welcome. My name is Jura, and this is my new Let's Try series of Expeditions Viking. Once again, I am joined by the fantastic
Oh,
Gamingarchaeo.
oh, fantastic. Adding that to my CV. Thank you. Hello.
So let's get on with this feast. Let's talk to Halfdanir Salmonson. Halfdanir is the sign of a slightly larger clan that borders your lands to the east. He wears a solemn expression and nods heavily when you approach him.
Gnalfer is in Valhall now, Kettlebjorn. There is no doubt about it. He died doing what he loved. But while he feasts among the heroes, you're left back here to sort out the pieces. You've got your work cut out for you.
What do you mean?
Your father managed to make quite a few enemies in his time, most of them among his own clan. If you'll permit me to be honest, he never paid one speck of attention to the wishes or needs of his people. Surely you're not expecting your claim to leadership to go uncontested.
No one in this clan is more suited to lead than I. I will win them over.
Well, shit. Let's hope you're right. Completely historically accurate language right here.
Yeah, that's how you talk. That's how you talk.
Well, shit. At least it's plain for all to see. You throw a bloody fine feast.
Bloody fine. Halfdanir empties his mug of meat in a single gulp, then slams the mug onto the table and calls for a thrall. A call to a thrall for a refill.
Bum bum bum. Dude was a bit rude. Don't like him.
He was fat as well.
Ow.
He actually, he kind of looked like the king in
Game of Thrones. Yeah.
Reinhilde the White is the most influential of your guests. As the vassal of King Sigurdur Høring, she is the current ruler of Denmark.
Woo.
She has come from the trade hub of Ribe to the south, where she resides at Jarl. She nods politely as you approach her seat.
It was a beautiful ceremony, Kettlebjorn. I extend my condolences for your loss on behalf of Riva and of the king. I must tell you, I advised him not to seek out the isles across the sea. We've all heard the stories of unprotected coasts and their treasures, but there is more danger than the rumors let on. I'm not surprised that they claimed his life, but I'm glad at least he died with a sword in his hand.
Did you know Gandalf well?
I knew him as a warrior. We fought together on the Bravela, and he struck me as a shrewd tactician. When your king needs you, I hope that you will serve him as well as your father did.
My father taught me everything he knew about combat.
Everything! I would expect nothing less of the man, but remember that no amount of practice is a substitute for actual experience.
Thank you for accepting the invitation. We are honored that you would make it.
Of course, your father's sword will be missed in our struggles against the Franks. Damn those Franks.
Damn the Franks! If you'll excuse me, I must do the rounds. Enjoy the feast.
Peace out, mic drop.
The old shield maiden smiles. She gracefully slides back down into her seat, whereupon she spears a large piece of chicken with her knife and dumps it on her plate.
Your knife, that's a skill. Like, how does it stay on the knife?
Maybe it's not well cooked. Maybe we just have a shit cook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were going to try to kill everyone with food poisoning. Plot twist!
It was probably like if it's boiled chicken or something.
Oh, yeah. Can you look at the fire? What happens if you click that?
A rabbit stew bubbles over the fire pit, spreading a delicious smell throughout the longhouse. So, a shield maiden.
It's pretty cool. Pretty exciting
Yeah.
to see female representation in the game. Contentious, archaeologically. We have, there was like one set of evidence, which basically there was a whole lot of skeletons that were buried with shields, so everyone was like, or with weapons, so everyone was like, must be dudes, whatevs, and nobody actually looked at the osteology. Anyway, later got reinterpreted to be females. But then, like, everyone was like, whoa, my god, women fought, like, in the Viking era alongside men. Oh, shit. And then recently it's kind of not gone 180 back the other way, but it's been, like, reinterpreting the role of, like, shield maidens and of women in warfare. So it's kind of cool to have the representation. It's kind of cool to see someone who's, like, in a political position of power, which we do have evidence for quite significantly. So it's kind of, games have an impact on how we think about the past and on how we think now as well about people. So it's really cool to see representation. That was a long rant about archaeology. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Let's move on.
Yeah, and it is hard to tell whether they're men or women. You would need a first year med student that's about 2 or 3 minutes into the study to like tell.
Or a minor textbook, a set of eyes.
Yeah, one of those things would be fine.
But it just goes to show how, like, short-sighted people are when they think about the past. It's like, oh no, that can't be a woman. Damn you.
It's a shield, that must be a man.
A man.
A man has a shield.
Man things.
Like Rurik Gandalf's son, let's talk to him.
A man.
Your elder brother Rurik always had a big talent for music. He looks up and gives you a warm smile as you approach him.
Oh, good evening, brother. Rook grins. I mean, my honoured Thane. How do you feel?
I am well, Rurik. I know our father is in Valhalla now.
I'm certain he is. Odin would have to be a fool not to accept a warrior like him. I don't know why I sound slightly sarcastic in my head all the time.
How has everyone been treating you?
Everyone knows you're the better warrior, a stronger, willed man than I. Nobody wants me as their thing. To tell you the truth, I think our clansmen are almost as relieved as I am that you took on the mantle.
I have to go and be a good host. I will talk to you later.
That's a weird way to end that conversation. You just like this dude's like poured his heart out to you, and you're just like, whatevs. Laters. Anyway, just use the old signal, wink, if you need help to get out of a conversation with one of those other things.
Secret signal is blow the whistle.
Blow my whistle.
Ketil Kolbjorn's son. Ketil is standing off to his side, holding a horn full of mead. The young hunter appears to be watching the feast with a faintly amused expression, and he nods respectfully when you come near.
I'm not sure if he has like a faintly amused expression like on purpose or if he's just slightly cross-eyed and everyone's like, oh, Kettle, you crazy fool. Busy entertaining your guests?
As busy as you'd expect. Why are you all here by yourself?
You loner. Trying to decide who to pick a fight with. I want this feast to be memorable, and nobody tells stories of a feast without a fight.
It's true.
Jokes aside, have you seen School's housecarls over there? In the corner? Hrodera and Skagi. I've heard stories about them. Nefja seems to be expecting trouble too, so I've decided to go easy on the mead and keep an eye out.
I'd appreciate that. It never hurts to be careful.
Speaking of which, keep an eye on the big lug back there. He and his friends have been putting their heads together all night. I think they might be planning something.
Asley fear his family. He wouldn't attack me.
Sure, he wouldn't do anything underhanded, but it's basically tradition for your families to fight over who gets to sit in the big chair. But this is your feast. I'll watch Asley and his friends, and you should relax and enjoy yourself.
Okay, let's go get shit-faced.
Party!
Well, let's talk to him first. Might have something interesting to say. This is a really thin wall. Aslafir is a distant cousin. Leadership of the clan has moved between your side of the family and his for generations. He is known as a skilled warrior and a hard worker. Aslafir sits with his 2 closest friends.
Our condolences on the passing of your father. At least he died the way he would have wanted. He will be feasting with the gods tonight.
Thank you. I hope there is no bad blood between us.
It's no secret I didn't agree with how Ganelfair ruled our clan. Bearing this in mind, I don't see what... Don't laugh at me. What gives you the right to succeed him? But this feast is in his honor, and I will not insult his memory here, nor will I challenge your claim to leadership.
You believe you will be more suited to lead us?
I do. And with that, they were married.
What?
He said, I
You
do.
are wrong! I hope you will give me a chance to prove it.
Prove it. This guy nods once.
Yeah.
Like, whatevs.
Okay, whatevs. Well,
Young Bearface. Kettle Bear.
let's go and talk to Nefja. Holmers Dutcher.
She has quite the name.
Nefja is one of your oldest friends. Your families have always been close, and you grew up together in the village. She's just finished pouring your mother a mug of mead.
There you are. The feast seems to be off to a good start.
It's nice to see you out of your armor for once.
Wink. You've seen my sister in this dress before. Surely that's the same thing. Gods, she was so excited to see me like this. I'll never hear the end of it.
Where is Ifora?
My poor sister has a fever again. She has such a frail constitution. All this wet cold is hard on her. Mother stayed home to care for her.
And in the north we never have cold or wet weather.
No,
It's
Denmark
basically
is
just
a
like-
beacon of heat,
Yeah.
like a perpetual sauna.
Yeah. What do you think of our guests?
Your fellow Thanes are certainly a proud and graceful bunch, even as they plot to murder you and take our lands.
That's certainly the sense I am getting.
Oh, I'm sure not all of them are actively planning to kill us. I have a weird feeling about Schooler, though. I doubt they call him Skullcleaver for nothing. Halfner plays the lovable old grump, but I know he's had his eyes on our harbour for years. Rainhill, I'm not sure about. She probably has nothing to gain from destroying us, but she's a little more than Seal Healing's appendage, and who knows where he stands.
Let's talk later. I have to be a good host.
Good luck, and watch your back.
What's on my back?
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay.
Well, I guess there's nothing left to do but sit now.
Sit now.
Following the initial meet and greet, everybody toasts to your father and digs into the meal. Food covers every inch of the table, and freshly brewed meat seems to flow endlessly.
Oh,
Dude's leaving.
what's doing? Plot twist.
You're listening to Nefja's usual complaints about your mother when Keto...
But your mother. Her mother.
Her mother, then. Some kind of mother.
Some, just a mother.
When Ketil perks up and slips discreetly out of the longhouse. Outside, some piece of pottery crashes against the ground, and men begin to shout.
Oh, you troublesome tyke.
In short order, the door flies open, and the doorway is filled with Otar Eriksson, sword in hand. Outside, you see his brother standing over the prone form of Ketil. Otar looks around the room with disgust.
What a splendid feast for such a shit thane.
Otar gaze stops on you. He steps on me. He raises his sword to point at you accusingly.
Kettlebjorn! Your family had its chance to earn our respect, and you wasted it. Come outside and defend your honor, or we will burn this hall to the ground.
Nefja jumps to her feet, already holding her knife. Her voice seethes with disgust.
Otha, you miserable drunkard, how dare you attack your thane's honor during his own feast? Your family will pay for this.
Otar has turned his gaze on you and is already walking back outside. All the other guests turn their gaze to you in anticipation. Your mother leans in to whisper in your ear.
You have to handle this. If the other thanes think we're too weak to deal with such a blow against our family's honor.
This will not stand. Nefja, are you with me?
By the gods, he's going to make us kill him this time, isn't he?
So,
That was that.
Let's go pick up our knives.
I like how like unperturbed everyone else is. They're just kind of like,
and he's like, I'm just like walking out, la la la, la la la.
Oh, they kind of like the guys down the bottom were saying some kind of fun contextual stuff as well.
Yeah, they are.
That's kind of nice.
And equipment. Now that you have taken your weapon, it's time to equip them. It's so hard to equip your equipment.
Oh, how do I hold all these things?
Inventory icon to open up the inventory, equip your items.
Yeah.
So we have our big axe here.
Oh yeah.
An old bow.
Yeah.
Some meat.
Always important.
And we have a shield, but both of these are two-handed. So.
Oh, alas.
All unequipped items in your possession shows up here. Use the buttons above the scroll window to fill up which item types you want to see. Drag these items into the slots to equip them. Specific items go to specific slots. You can also double click on it to automatically equip it in the right slot. So that's nice.
Yay!
Each character can carry 2 sets of weapons and can freely switch between them in combat. Click this button to select which weapons are your primary set.
So much stuff going on!
Many things to do.
Many things. There's many other buttons, but can we just like go smack some people in the face and deal with that later?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Are you ready, son?
I'm ready to party!
Let's do this. Loading.
Loading. Loading music. It's got an interesting art style, this game.
Yeah.
I can't decide whether I really like it or not. Like, the cutscenes are beautiful.
Yeah.
And, like, anyway, we can talk about this later. Sorry, I was getting into my own head there for a second.
It's okay. Most of the guests follow you outside and form a half-circle behind you. You're dimly aware of the other things muttering among themselves. Nephew runs over to Keto to help him back on his feet. A streak of blood runs from his hair down his cheek, but it looks like he can still fight.
4 against 1? Is this what the sons of Ilnir Thorlingson? Thorgilsson consider a fair fight?
Otar's brother Tostes, yes. He sounds strong.
Shut your mouth, woman! He started it. Getting into character.
Yeah, such character play.
So much wow.
So, I want to be diplomatic or?
No, we have a 2-handed Danax. We're not diplomatic.
Your snakes! You will die for this.
You mocked me for getting into character. Ha!
Otar shifts his weight restlessly as he regards the things assembled behind you.
You're outnumbered, Kettlebjorn, unless you want to crawl to the other Thanes for help.
Aslafir steps forward and draws his weapon.
You've gone too far, Otar. Othar, there is no honor in this. I must take Kettlebjorn's side here.
For a moment, confusion mixes with fright in Otar's eyes, but he quickly composes himself.
Fine, we'll kill you all then. Then I'll be Thane. Oh.
So, it's combat, but we are almost at the end of this episode, so I think we're gonna end here. Any exit notes here before we finish?
No, I will re-pick up my line of thought next episode when I have a full 20 minutes to rant, right?
Full 20 minutes for one rant. Anyway, I hope you liked this. If you did, consider the like button, subscribing. As always, you are welcome to comment if you have any questions or just want to tell me I'm an idiot.
You're an idiot.
Thank you. Anyway, I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, have a good day.
Bye!